Match day 24. Let's talk about it. So, yeah, before we go on to the match day 24, let's do a highlight of the match day 23. Yeah, highlight number one, Arsenal versus Liverpool. Arsenal won 3-1 versus Liverpool. This went contrary to my prediction, which was Arsenal to lose 3-2. Yeah, for this reason, I apologize to Arsenal fans because now they are officially the real challengers for the Premier League. Yeah, we get it. But before we say that, let's say put an NB. Sijui kama mnaelewa what is an NB. Pale high school ama campus tukiandika notes, lecturer ama mwalimu alikuwa anakuambia eka NB, not better. Wengine walikuwa wanasema hivyo. What does this mean? This mean, apart from what I have told you, take note of this. Highlight. This is a highlight. So, NB. Arsenal usually end the season in a very bad way. Their form plummets and as usual, they will go down. But for now, we apologize. Yeah. Highlight number 2. This is highlight number 2, but it is the biggest highlight of the weekend. And that is that Manchester United, the biggest Manchester United won 3-0. 3 goals and a clean sheet. What does this mean? This means that Manchester United, the great Manchester United, is back. Yeah, Højlund can't stop scoring. Garnacho can't stop scoring. And now, Kobe Mainu, Højlund and Garnacho, the future of Manchester United, the future looks bright. Very, very bright. Number 3. This one is a tough one for the Blue Nduthi guys. Chelsea versus Wolves. So Chelsea lost 4-2. And this means that Chelsea are in big trouble. They are in deep trouble. The Wolves took a very big bite out of the blue guys of London, yeah. And one thing I would like to know is from the Chelsea. I'm expecting this from the Chelsea fan. Pochettino out or what? You can give me your views on the comments. Pochettino out or Pochettino in? Let's look now at the league status, Premier League table standing status. Number 1, it's Liverpool with 51 points. Yeah. Then Manchester City with 49 points, but with a game in hand. Arsenal number 3. Arsenal won, but they are still number 3. Yeah, with the 23 games played, 49 points. Aston Villa, 46 points. Tottenham Hotspur, 44 points, number 5. And the big, great Manchester United with 38 points, 23 matches played. Let's stop at the biggest team in the world. But it's good to take note that the Nduthi guys, Chelsea FC, from the Londoners, they are at number 11, the bottom 10, with 31 points. That's very pathetic. Okay, so let's talk about the matches that are going to take place. So the first game is Everton versus Manchester City. The game will be at Etihad Stadium. So my prediction is that Manchester City will win 3-1. Yeah, the second game is Liverpool versus Burnley. I think Liverpool will come back with a win, and they will win 2-1 against Burnley. They will try it hard, But because of the red card they got in the Arsenal match for Ibrahima Konate, their defense will not be as strong, so they'll concede at least one goal. Next game is Tottenham Hotspurs versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Tottenham Hotspurs will be fire against Brighton and they will win 3-2. They will concede 2, but still they will be at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and they will have their audience, their fans will be behind them. They will have the 13th man. They will win the game. So Wolves versus Brentford. I think this game will end up in a draw of 1-1. This is because Wolves gave it their all in the Chelsea game. Yeah, and it's very typical of such teams to go on and draw and lose after a big win against a bigger team. Yeah, Fulham versus Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth will win 2-0. Luton versus Sheffield Wednesday. This will end in Sheffield United. This game will end 3-1. Nottingham Forest versus Newcastle United. This game will end in a draw of 2-2. The teams are pretty well matched, considering that Newcastle's form is not at the best, and Forest, they're just average. Yeah. West Ham versus Arsenal. For the first time, I'm going to say Arsenal will win by 3-1. We also saw what happened when Arsenal played Liverpool. They outplayed them and they won very convincingly. So if they can win against Liverpool, what about West Ham? West Ham will face it. They will see fire on that day. Yeah. Next game, Aston Villa versus Manchester United. Aston Villa versus the great Manchester United. The greatest. Manchester United will win 2-1. It will be a tough win, but we'll have it. 2 goals. The scorers will be Marcus Rashford will score this time, and our one and only, you know the name, Højlund will score the goal, and we'll win 2-1. Aston Villa are good this season, so it will not be an easy match, but still United will win. Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. This game is a London derby, so it will be pretty a tough one for Chelsea. It will end in a 2-2 draw. Currently, Chelsea are not in the best form. They are losing matches every now and then. They won against Aston Villa, but I think that one will take some energy out of them, and Crystal Palace will try to match them on that day. On that day, it will not be skill, but power. I think Crystal Palace will have more energy since they have Chelsea played just the other day. Yeah, so let me remind all of us to take part in the challenge. Yeah, if you want to know more about the challenge, check the link in the description. There will be a video that talks about the challenge that we are doing. Make sure you don't miss. So as we finish, make sure you like, share and subscribe. Let's grow this community together. Have a good one and peace.